I got all the extra bits that I don't need off of the clutch cable here. The idea is, basically, it's gonna go kind of over this way, and then there'll be a big lever arm with a pivot at the bottom. It'll probably actually go all the way down to the engine mount underneath, the engine mount bar. And the idea there is that that'll push on the clutch actuator, pin, rod, whatever you want to call that. And the cable will pull very near the top of that, and the pivot will be way down at the bottom. So we're effectively giving it like very minimal leverage, which is good because that clutch was designed to be actuated with 2 fingers, and now you're gonna have a whole foot. The less leverage we can give it, the more controllable it'll be, because it'll give us a wider range of where the clutch is engaging. If this is the pivot, like so, and here's the actuator pin, if we put the pulling portion anywhere up here, we have either 1-to-1 or greater. So up here, 1 inch of pull would equal less than 1 inch of pull here, meaning, you know, you'd have more leverage. But if we mount the cable down here, we could do the opposite. And down here, 1 inch of pull would be like, you know, if it was in the middle here, 1 inch here would be 2 inches up here, which is more than we'd need. So, you know, we'll mess around with that and get the right ratio. I'm gonna use this heim joint because it's used, but it's in okay shape. It has a hollow back end, so the rod that pushes the clutch will fit into that end, and this will bolt on to the side of this, and then that way when you pull on the clutch, or, you know, push on it, whatever, however you want to look at it, this can pivot up and down so that it's a nice linear push, and also it'll keep that rod contained so that it can't slip off the side or anything. And then this is just a piece of sleeve that I'm gonna weld in there, and then that'll bolt there. That hole there is where the cable goes through, right at the top. A little bit of bracketry and whatnot. We'll have ourselves a clutch.